Katy Perry.
Uh-oh.
Because that's a whole narrative now that it's not just a riot going on. They're not just trying to stop deportations. There is a certain element of radicals that, again, and they've done this in the past. They're trying to win back California or whatever for Mexico. They're trying to say it belongs to Mexico in the first place. She talked about the original name of the city of Los Angeles to suggest that the protests were all justified. She said Los Angeles, a place that literally began as El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles de Porciuncula, or something to that effect.
No, you nailed it, man.
She said, founded by Mexican settlers in 1781. This was once Mexican land, and the people being targeted today are often descendants of those who have lived here for generations or who came seeking safety, work, dignity. It's more than frustrating. It's deep injustice. How can a city built on Mexican labor, Mexican history, and Mexican culture turn around and criminalize the very people who shaped it? Well, because that's not what happened there, Putin. That's not history. What is history, of course, is that not only was Mexico Spanish territory for almost 400 years, but in the case of Texas, it was only ever Mexican territory for 15 years. In California, it was under 30 years of Mexican rule. Spain had it before that. Second, not only did we gain that territory through a very legitimate war, the way virtually every nation on this planet has gained the territory they now have, but they attacked us repeatedly across the Texas border until President Polk finally said, okay, let's end this nonsense. Send the troops in. And when that happened, we routed their military so completely that we pushed them all the way back past Mexico City. We drove all the way through their nation and took their capital city. And then, of course, out of the goodness of our American hearts, we gave them back all the Mexican territory from Mexico City all the way to the border, the current border with the United States. And we threw in an extra $15 million for the land on top of it.
Exactly.
We didn't have to do that.
Right.
We just kicked the rectal cavities all the way back to almost Colombia. We didn't have to pay them.
Right.
So listen, if Mexicans want to cancel the Treaty of Guadalupe that ended the Mexican-American War, they don't get Texas and California back. We get Mexico back all the way to Mexico City. Not that we want it. And the $15 million they'd have to pay us back with inflation would be $615 million now. So be careful what you wish for. And the third thing about this preposterous statement from a mind-numbingly stupid dope of a celebrity, you want to give Mexico even more territory than they already have screwed up? Really? They can't even drink their own water or flush their own toilets or keep tens of millions of their own citizens from escaping to the beacon of hope that's just to the north of them. Murderous, evil criminals run their country, kill their musicians and politicians by the hundreds, and distribute poison to the rest of the world. I mean, it's a country that has more murders every year in sheer numbers of murders than we do, with 1/3 the population. Over 36% of the Mexican population is in poverty. 36%. And you want to make the case that they should also be in control of double the landmass that they currently have? Wow. Yeah, I love it when Americans spew this line of sheer unadulterated ignorance. and wildly un-American revolutionary Marxist rhetoric. So please, Katy Perry, sit this one out, would you please? You should be thinking about giving us some more socially impactful lyrics in your songs. Like, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
Wait.
Powerful.
Sure.
Brilliant.
Stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah, really
and it's rare that you hear an astronaut speak out like that.
Thank you. Thank
You know
you,
what I'm saying?
Keith. Because she is an astronaut.
Right, that's
Yeah.
right.
And
For 4 minutes.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
For 4 minutes, she was in space.
yeah. But she was off the ground for like a full 11.
That's true.
So, but yeah,
That is true.
Plus, also remember, she kissed a girl, and she liked
She
it.
liked it. Yeah.
So, would you say that Katy Perry could, quote, stick that up her rectal cavity, end quote?
I would say that
I think some people are
Katy
wondering,
Perry should
you got close to that.
stick that upper rectal cavity.
All right.
Yeah. The entire theory. You can stick it right there.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Wow.
I mean, that's the thing.
All of it.
Not only did we beat Mexico's ass, but then we gave them $15 million. I mean, quite a bargain, man. We
No
should,
kidding.
I mean, land used to be cheap.
Yeah. Yes.
California, so parts of these states, California, New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Colorado, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Wyoming.
Right.
I
That's
mean,
a lot
that's
of territory.
You can't get land that cheap anymore.